Contemporary Amperex Technology Limited has talked with about a dozen car manufacturers regarding technology licensing partnerships as it seeks to strengthen its dominance in the global power battery market. Catl has engaged with these manufacturers under a license royalty service model of cooperation, according to a company spokesperson who recently spoke to Kennevy Post. Under this partnership model, Catl provides technology licensing, as well as plant construction and operation services to help global car manufacturers and even its peers quickly master battery production capabilities. This model benefits all parties, allowing car companies to access advanced technology and learn to produce batteries, while Catl gains new revenue streams and expands its presence overseas. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and activating notifications to stay updated on our latest content. Remember, sharing is caring. Catl's technology can even be licensed to competitors, benefiting consumers worldwide. The spokesperson stated that Catl is committed to supporting the global transition to new energy sources with advanced technologies and products, actively exploring multiple collaboration models with global partners. Catl supplies batteries to electric vehicle manufacturers, including Tesla and Nio, and is the world's largest producer of power batteries. In 2023, the company had an installed battery volume of 259.7 gigawatt-hours and maintained its position as the world's #1 with a 36.8% market share, according to SNE Research, a South Korean market researcher. In overseas markets, particularly the United States, Catl is navigating a complex regulatory environment by partnering with automotive giants to build plants. Ford announced on February 13, 2023, that it would invest $3.5 billion in a lithium iron phosphate battery plant in Marshall, Michigan, which is expected to go into production in 2026. On March 28th, Chinese media outlet Late Post reported that Contemporary Amperex Technology Limited was in talks with General Motors about a license royalty service model partnership with plans to jointly build a lithium iron phosphate battery plant in North America. The Ford plant in Marshall is now in the substantial advancement stage, the Catl spokesperson told Kennevy Post. In a wide-ranging interview with Kennevy Post, the Catl spokesperson discussed their views on capacity in the battery industry. The spokesperson told Kennevy Post, "As the world steps up its efforts to combat climate change, there is still huge market growth potential. For example, about 16.7 million passenger electric vehicles are expected to be sold globally in 2024, according to Bloomberg New Energy Finance projections. High quality and effective production capacity is still limited. Furthermore, a large number of announced plants have not been implemented, and it is unclear if announced capacity will actually be achieved." Catl's ongoing construction of battery plants will better prepare the company to meet the growing needs of its customers and the market. In the future, the company will continue to build cost-effective products with cutting-edge technology that will benefit the world. Catl's comments echo an article in People's Daily, a state-owned Chinese newspaper, which argued that China's capacity for new energy products, including electric vehicles, lithium batteries, and photovoltaic products, is not excessive, but insufficient. The high-quality production capacity provided by China's new energy industry has enriched global supply, eased global inflationary pressures, and promoted a global green and low-carbon transition, the People's Daily said in the April 30th article. Globally, such high-quality production capacity is not a surplus, but a serious shortage, and the world needs more such high-quality production capacity. All parties should look at the issue of production capacity objectively and dialectically from the perspective of the market and global vision, and from the perspective of economic laws, so that all countries in the world can benefit from green production capacity, the article said. Contemporary Amperex Technology Limited believes it is well positioned for more competition with solid-state batteries, sodium batteries, and other emerging battery technologies in its portfolio. The company is taking solid-state batteries very seriously and continues to conduct cutting-edge research and invest intensely in research and development, the Catl spokesperson told Catl Post. In the field of solid-state batteries, Catl is an industry leader with a large technology inventory, the spokesperson said. Speaking at the China International Battery Fair 2024 event on April 28th, Catl chief scientist Wu Kai said the company aims to produce all solid-state batteries in small batches by 2027. This is the first time the battery maker has mentioned a mass production timeline for solid-state batteries. For cutting-edge technology, the first thing to consider is whether the technology is viable, and then the safety, reliability, consistency, and quality during the manufacturing process, the Catl spokesperson said. The spokesperson told SNE Post that there are 3 technology routes for solid-state batteries: the oxide route, the sulfide route, and the polymer route. There are still many fundamental scientific issues to be solved. For example, the ion diffusion rate in most solid-state electrolytes is vastly different from that of liquid electrolytes. After overcoming these challenges, there will be issues with industrialization, the spokesperson said. Catl has also unveiled condensed batteries with energy densities of up to 500 watt-hours per kilogram to achieve a combination of high energy density and high safety, according to the spokesperson. The company unveiled condensed batteries at the 2023 Shanghai Auto Show last April for use in electric airplanes and electric vehicles. Outside of high-energy density batteries, Catl was one of the first companies in China to announce sodium-ion batteries. On July 29, 2021, Catl unveiled its first-generation sodium-ion batteries with an energy density of 160 watt-hours per kilogram, the highest in the world at the time. The sodium-ion batteries could be charged up to 80% in 15 minutes at room temperature and had a discharge retention rate of more than 90% at temperatures as low as minus 20 degrees Celsius, the company said at the time. Sodium-ion batteries were seen as having high potential, especially given the skyrocketing prices of raw materials for lithium batteries at the time. The price of lithium carbonate in China rose to about $82,860 per ton at one point in November 2022, about 14 times the June 2020 price of an average of 41,000 renminbi per ton. However, the price of lithium carbonate has continued to decline since the end of 2022 and has largely stabilized at 100,000 renminbi per ton so far this year. As the price of lithium carbonate falls, the cost advantage of sodium-ion batteries is decreasing. Contemporary Amperex Technology Limited believes that its new generation of sodium-ion batteries, along with additional technological innovations, will allow the low-cost batteries to still do their job. Catl is building a second generation of sodium batteries that will not completely replace lithium batteries, but will shine in many areas, the spokesperson told KNEV Post. Catl has developed the AB battery pack solution by combining sodium-ion batteries with lithium-ion batteries in the same pack. The inadequate energy density of sodium-ion batteries at this stage can be made up, and the advantages of sodium-ion batteries in good performance under large powers and low temperatures can be brought into play, and hence more application scenarios can be developed. Meanwhile, we are developing our second-generation sodium-ion batteries with an energy density of 200 watt-hours per kilogram, and will provide updates as the situation progresses, the spokesperson added. That concludes today's discussion. Please remember to like, comment, and share this content with fellow enthusiasts and relevant forums. Thank you, and we eagerly anticipate your presence in our next episode.